Everybody, I hope you are doing well. Listen, I said before, I wish for a lot of women, especially in my community, could like maybe get some money and then maybe just start to, explore life, explore different people. Even don't forget there are cultures within cultures. Explore different people, different things, and maybe get a different perspective. I'm gonna play this quick clip, and when people get older, they realize a whole lot of things. Parents, take note. Okay, take note.
Nobody tells you this, but growing up is realizing your parents dumb as don't know shit.
Ooh.
They just had your and crossed their fingers, and they didn't cross them good enough.
Whoa. The parents. See, this is when you've grown up and you're an adult and you're in the outside world and you're starting to see different things, different people. Huh. That's interesting. You're seeing how other people are raising their children. You're also seeing how some people prepare their children and how some people, they just had, the kid just got here and they were just winging it from day one. Those kind, typically when people try to help them give me information, they don't want it. You can't tell me I'm in charge. I've actually seen and experienced it. Ignorant people, you try to put money in investments for their own children and the parents are so stupid. My child, it's like, wow, you're really ignorant. You're really ignorant. But it's okay, because what's going to happen, those kids are going to get older. And when they get older, they're going to see how the world operates. And then they're going to have time to realize, without being up under your roof, how you operate. And maybe by the way you operated your household may have possibly a negative effect on them right now. Yeah. Because guess what? You raised them. You raised them.
Maybe I don't want to be here at all. Nobody.
And that's how a lot of people feel. Life right now is life, and a lot of people don't want to be here. People kind of withdrawing into their space, tired, social burnout, trying to find peace. My friend had jury duty, and he said to me, he's like, oh my God, I went to jury duty yesterday, didn't get picked. He was happy about that. And he said, just the aura of people. He's like, everybody just seems so down and look just so stressed out. I'm like, what do you expect? A happy place? Number one, they're probably working regular jobs, and who wants to do jury duty, even though that it's important, but the finances, they may be using a sick day or what have you. What if somebody doesn't have a sick day or vacation day? They should get paid for that, I would imagine. I said, but life is lifing. With inflation, you're looking at a depressed society. Money just gone, savings gone. People charging their food. They've been charging their food. And then guess what? When the credit card bill comes due, oh well, can't pay it. Then younger people realize what they were taught by their parents. Maybe life works a little bit differently. And some are realizing that, you know what, you really didn't prepare me for anything, did you? You really didn't. I'm just saying, you didn't prepare me for anything. Did you even try? And so, like this young lady says, growing up.
It tells you this, but growing up is realizing your parents dumb as
And see, for her to say that, she already realizes there's a whole new world out there that now she is in, and let me guess, she is unprepared for it. Didn't have the right tools, the right information, how to navigate. And if you don't even have that, you can forget trying to utilize that parent or depend on that parent as a support system. Good luck, Chuck. You sure as heck gonna need it. And that's sad. But it's the reality. It is the reality. She said that's what growing up is, when you realize
dumb as
you've grown up, yeah, and now you're into the big girl world. You're into the grown adult world, and so you're realizing, oh, this is what happens. Oh wow, nobody even prepared me for this. Did anybody even try? Did they? And then some of these parents, they want some honor because you put a child here. It's a different age. Nobody's doing that old back in the day stuff where you sit up here and have umpteen children and the kids are being abused. And we're like, oh, yeah, mama, all those struggle times. We had each other. We had love. They're like, no, all those struggle times. You didn't prepare me for life. And I'm struggling now. And I don't know how to navigate these waters. And you don't have any information for me. Not even trying. And then sometimes having those conversations, parents get defensive. I did the best I could, and it's not working anymore. It's really, really not. But a lot of people, a lot of young adults, they get older, get out of the house, and they see how life works, get an idea. And gee, how do you navigate this? I wasn't prepared. That's what parenting is for. Parenting preparedness. At least get some kind of guidance. But if you don't know it, and if you're ignorant and don't want to listen, that's in all nationalities. Like those older people, I was like, see, over to these people, it's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. Back in your day, you didn't have AI. What we're going through right now, you haven't gone through. What AI is taking the jobs. Oh, just hang in. It's going to be okay. We're hoping, but yeah, when they come with that knock about eviction, yeah, it's going to be okay. You think? When people can't afford food, it's going to be okay. They're dieting, losing weight, not because they're on a dieting, no, because they can't afford food, so they're down to 1 meal a day. But it's going to be okay. That's all you got. So yeah, a lot of people realize, oh, what did she say? One more time for the ones in the back.
But growing up is realizing your parents dumb as don't know shit. They just had your and crossed their fingers. And they didn't cross them good enough.
I'm sorry. She said they didn't cross them good enough. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun. She said they just had you and they didn't cross them good enough. You think? I'm telling you, it is a different age out here.
Nobody tells you this, but growing up is realizing your parents dumb as don't know shit. They just had your and crossed their fingers. And they didn't cross them good enough.
It's like, okay, well, good luck. Yeah, go out there and conquer the world. Any survival skills? Any planning? And you wonder why sometimes relationships get strained, the no contact exists. And sometimes I say, well, if you feel this way, my apologies if you feel this way. When you feel this way, and if you think you may want to have a conversation, good luck with that. Because sometimes those same type of parents, they have a closed mind. You can't sit down and talk. Sometimes, again, people want to feel powerful. The only power they have, because it's not in the outside world. And you do have a power because, you know, the decisions that you make, what you're choosing to do. But a lot of people, they want to subject someone because they feel so subjected. So guess what? There's power in parenting. Under my roof, do what I'm going to say. And then you find out while they're sitting up here down alone in your home, in the nursing home, under your roof, do what you say. And guess what? The kids are going to go up one day and they're going to do it their way. And their way is going to be to no contact with you. Yeah, no contact with you. There you go. You earned it. You did it your way. They're going to do it their way. And it's sad. And that's why some kids feel, man, I never really had a chance. And then let alone a marginalized community. That's why it's very important to try and instill, you know, self-esteem and self-worth in your kids. Try to provide some kind of structure. You know, at least you're trying to prepare them. Because when they grow up and then realize, man, you didn't do it. All you did was had me. You thought you were doing something because you clothed and fed me. Big whoop. The state would have done that. Another reason people go no contact. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.